Hello everyone and welcome back to part 4 of my Let's Play series for Guild Wars Factions. My name is Alex and thank you for coming back. And things are not okay after what happened at Minister Cho's. So, after the first main mission that starts the story, the Minister Cho's estate, we now have a mission to warn the Tengu. Now, we're going to do a few things here before we do that. And there is actually a very important optional mission here over on the right. And I'll tell you why it's important here in just a second. But before we get into that, though, we are going to open a bank account. So, this is the Zunlai storage agent, which I have not used up to this point. Now, for most people, they already would have used the Zunlai agent, but I held off until now. But I think, kind of with some of the materials starting to stack up here, I want to at least be able to deposit those. However, I'm not going to bring in any kind of advanced gear or equipment from my other characters because that kind of throws things off a bit here. So we're going to go up to Zunline Agent. Have you considered purchasing a storage account with the Zunline Guild? For 500 years, we have been trusted for reliability and discretion. Sounds like Switzerland. Empowered by ancient magic, also Switzerland, Zunline agents make your goods accessible at the most remote of locations. For a one-time fee of 50 gold, I can offer you permanent access to a Zunline storage account. Access reliable, and there are never any monthly fees. Why can't this be my real-life banking account? Seriously. That's a different thing. I don't know, 50 gold. Maybe 50 bucks. Are you interested? Yes. We're going to go in there. And we will now open up the Zunline storage account. Now, of course, this is account based. So as you open this thing up, you can get all of your storage paints from all of your other characters. What I'm going to do now, though, is I'm just going to drop off a few things here. Name my steel. And let's see. Do I have my storage? I also need access to my materials storage. So they also have the crafting material storage for another 50 gold. You'll be able to hold up 250. Yep, I'll take that as well. So now I got my material storage. And will this be able to drop? Actually, yeah, it will drop. Okay, good. And there we go. Everything else, I am going to hold on to for the moment. Next thing, we are going to sell off some equipment here. So we're going to go up to the merchant. And we're just going to drop all the stuff which I'm not going to use, which is going to be namely shields, swords, staff. Actually, no, we're going to get rid of the staff. Don't need that anymore. Spike club. Let's see, longbow, 812. It kind of doesn't really matter, but I'll hold on to the Naga longbow. Commons, we can get rid of that. Starter truncheon, can't sell that, I gotta scrap it. I think everything else we will take out there. There we go. Okay, so now we got a lot of freed up room. The starter stuff, toss into the trash. And get rid of that. Yeah, there's the truncheon as well. Alright, and we'll keep our monastery credits. Got the keys, we'll put the salvage kit up there as well. And this stuff will be used for the collectors if we actually get enough stuff. Okay, so now we got things cleaned up. Head back over here. And we're going to talk to Raitan Nem. He is an Imperial Guard. Have you been inside the minister's estate? Yes. It's a little bit of a mess in there. If you're able to survive in there, you might be just the person I've been looking for. You see, I know the location of a great treasure within the estate grounds. Now that the minister's guard is in chaos, to put it bluntly, a few brave souls might make their way back into the estate and become very enriched. Alright, I'm interested. I'm heading in at any rate. Join me if you wish. Heck yeah, I'm in. But look at the reward here. 4,000 experience. That's a lot. 175 go, and most importantly is this. 15 attribute points. These are extremely rare. There are only 2 quests in each of the main campaigns, I believe. Well, at least I know this is true in Prophecies and in Factions, where you get attribute points. This makes this quest pretty much mandatory. So we're going to go on a treasure hunt here. This is too good to pass up. Now, one thing I have not done is upgraded my armor. I'm going to keep the initial armor here and just kind of hang in the background. Alright. That being said, we're going to head back in. I'm at level 9. But I will need a crew here. So, let's see. We'll pick up a healer. Yeah, I'll pick up the assassin. Pick up a henchman. And we'll go from there. Let's see. Shock? Yeah, that should be fine. So now, instead of going along with the primary quest, we're going to turn around and we're going to try and get this lost treasure. And this is a Xingye Island optional quest. But with that, 15 attribute points. It's really not that optional. It's too good to pass up. So we're going to go back in here. And we're going back in the Lion's Den of Chaos. The Minister chose a state. Alright, things are a little bit nuts here. We're going to meet up with Raitan Nem here, and we'll see what's what. Such chaos. It is difficult in times such as these for a man to know what is right and what is wrong. Difficult, but not impossible, I suppose. This is not a time for morality. This is time to get treasure. Come on, let's do it. So we're going to follow this guy. And here we go. We'll start bringing up some minions here. So one thing is, you have to keep this guy alive. There we go. And this guy is not waiting at all here. And we're going to start off with some stuff. I'm getting hit by a ritualist here. I forgot the Spirit of Pain. See, this guy is not waiting around, so we actually gotta keep up with this guy as he moves in. Because he will, just like Togo, get himself killed. And he does seem to know where he's going, so we're gonna keep up with him here. This place is even more dangerous than I imagined. Dead guards everywhere. Keep moving, and it's not far now. Okay. It looks like my minions have taken the rear guard here, and will no longer be joining us. But there are plenty of more souls available. Alright, here we go. Ooh, and I'm taking a beating here. But, oh, and I went down. Alright, yep, we gotta get all that breath of fire. I am really taking a beating here, and I go down again. It's a good thing I'm not playing for the Iron Man League here. Oh, that wasn't good. Let's get some minions up and get the heat off of me. Alright, we're almost there. Keep your eyes out for those guards. Something very strange is going on here. Yeah, you're really supposed to take this quest after upgrading armor, but I didn't do that. And I have paid the price for it. And oh boy, we got a lot coming in. So we gotta stay way back. Oh, we're gonna bring up an army here. This is coming in back through the menagerie. I think they are not that high level. There we go. We still got more of these animals coming here. Alright. Very well. And they just keep coming here, but we're gonna keep our army alive. Bring up another set of bone maintenance. Like I said, that brings out that next set of enemies. Now, one thing to keep in mind is this is your aggro circle. As long as there's no red dots enter it, it will not aggro enemies. Alright, even though my minions are fighting behind me, we gotta keep up with this guy. If he goes down, things are gonna be rough. Well, at level 20, that should not be that big of a concern. Run for your lives, they've all gone mad. Uh-huh. What did I do to you? Doesn't matter, you won't be around to find out. We got some corpses here and a resurrection shrine, so that'll help. So this seems to be a relatively newer area here, but let's find out what's going on. Keep up. The treasure's near. Okay, well, it better be worth it. Well, either way, with the attribute points, it will be worth it. So I'm going to start bringing up some higher quality fiends here, rather than just the cannon fodder minions. And this guy is hauling. Who wants that treasure? Alright, here we go. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Take out the spirit as well. Is that you? Are you ill? That would be yes. We're not here for drama. We are going to pray these rampaging guards have not found the treasure yet. Oh, why would the rampaging guards care about that? Okay, and we got a pretty good big group here, so we're gonna bring up some here. Split the targeting. Make some bombs here. Treasure's this way. Wait, your treasure? Okay. Alright, got some more guards here. This guy's going here, and I'm gonna let him explode. Hooray, they may even have her now. Wait, what? Oh, let's get out of there. Okay, we're not going that way. We're going this way. There we go. What do we have up here? My beloved, you came for me, thank the gods. Precious treasure, my heart soars to see you safe. I fear the worst. Let us escape this place. My beloved, will speak to my companion. I must level with you, my friend. There's no treasure but my beloved, Tajinya. Though her name means precious treasure in the ancient tongue, I suppose she's not quite the treasure you were hoping for. I apologize for the deception, but I did not think anyone foolhardy enough to come in here with simply the sake of help find her. I won't ask any more of you. You find your way back safely. Here's something to compensate you for your trouble. And there we go. We now have another 15 attribute points, so I got another 21, so we can actually start to amp things up here a little bit. Quite a lot. And there it was. So, actually, the first time I played this mission, I thought that was actually pretty heartwarming. See that? I always kind of like this mission. And also, this is not an area you saw during the main Minister Cho's campaign, because you went around this way. You didn't hook around towards the back here. So, it's kind of a unique area. I'm not gonna do anything over there. But there's something to see over here. Let's see. Yeah. And that's this wall, right? I don't think this goes anymore that way. Yeah. This part you don't see. This is a part of the collapsed wall. It's kind of cool. And, okay, I think this just loops around. These guys, yep. Well, I'll just do this just for the sake of exploration. Yeah, we'll finish off this guy here. Finish off this guy. And there we go. Okay. Must be a little bit of a shrine here. Okay. Anything drop? Nope. Okay. We're gonna fast travel back to around Musu Gardens. Okay, so quick, dirty, died twice. So now you can see what that armor really does. There's a big difference between armor level 5, armor level 15, and armor level 30. So I'm going to change strategies here a little bit. And actually upgrade my armor. So we're going to come in here. We're going to sell off a few things. The crude staff, sell. Longbow, I'm going to keep that for pulling. In fact, I will do that right now. So weapon sets, we're going to go to weapon set 2. Come over here, and we're going to equip the longbow. That way, okay, I can pull enemies now. Probably something I should have done before. Okay, so that is the one and only optional quest here in Musu Gardens, but as you can see, it's very important as it gave us 15 attribute points. And a big chunk of experience. So if I look here, yeah, I'm actually close to level 10 now. And is anyone here to teach skills? I don't think so. That's Oh wait, no, there is. There is. There is. Zhu Fengxia. Let's talk to Zhu here for just a minute. And we're going to take a look here. So, again, not many skills at this point. But we can continue to keep building death magic if I wanted to. Yeah. So, while miasma is a good one, that's a faction's unique skill. Let's see, which one do I want? If that foe had more health than you, bitter chill recharges instantly. Huh? No, I'm actually buy that one. Because what I want is a single targeted death spell. That's not this one where I'm going to blow it across several enemies. Which one? I'm going to replace Death Nova. There we go. So now I am actually going to upgrade my armor. Like I said, the mission there kind of taught me a lesson, and things are only going to get harder here. All right, so there's 3 sets of armor here. There's Canthan, Xingje, which is what I'm wearing right now, and there's Ascalon. Ascalon armor is actually the starting armor that you get in starting Guild Wars Prophecies. So you can have kind of a Prophecies look if you wanted to go that way. Canthan armor, actually, I think I'll go with that. There are 6 bones, 2 bones, 4 bones, and 2 bones. And it costs about 300 gold, I think, all told. So, that being said here, you can also create a scar pattern as well. And the scar pattern here will actually give us 1 attribute point in a certain field. Since I'm doing death magic right now, the death magic scar pattern would be useful. But as you create your character, you'll probably want all 4 sets of the main attribute line of your profession. So in that way, you get a lot more flexibility, you can move things around, and respect your character very easily without being tied into one particular thing. But for right now, as we're moving up, we don't need to quite do that. So let's come over here, and this is the reason why I opened a bank account. So we're going to get some materials. And I may have closed that a little too early here. I think it was 10, but just to be safe, I'm going to grab... Where's my stuff? I'm going to grab maybe 20 bones here. Yep. And as far as like glittering dust, I only need... let's get 4. I'm actually make 2 of them. For the rest, I'm going to use the currency that I got here. And so, you know what? I'm going to actually go Canton. So we're going to make this 8, 12, 14. We're going to make a death magic scar pattern. And let's do blood magic as well. Okay. Alright, so now we got all sorts of equipment here. So we're going to drop this in here. And this will be the Canthan armor. And that looks pretty wicked, actually, I have to admit. Let's put the Canthan gloves on. Okay. Canthan leggings. There we go. And Canthan boots. And I may have misspoke here. It looks like some of your starting armor is actually the Canthan armor, but he looks like he means business now. And again, these cannot be sold, so you can scrap that. Yep. Shed gloves. And Xingje here. Here you can... Oh, should I salvage that? Let's salvage that. Let's just see what we get. Okay, we get 2 hide squares. Well, worth it. Very, very worth it. So we're going to storage here. Of course, I got plenty of these, but 2 doesn't hurt. And now my armor is up to snuff here. Like I said, this is probably what I should have had before going into the other mission. And last one is we're going to switch out the scar pattern. Again, I'm going to go into death magic. On the scar pattern, you can kind of see over his right eye there. You can see kind of scar pattern, though with a dark skin, it's hard to see. And we'll toss that as well. I like to keep my equipment in the very last bag, so once I had like another equipment gear, I'd put it in there, but of course I don't have that right now, so in the last bag it will go. Okay, so that being said, we are now going to travel to the Angchu Tango village, and we're going to warn the Tango. We're going to travel to Eri, okay, and to prepare for the plague's arrival. Alright, I'm going to keep the team here. I'm actually one level below them, although I'll be there soon. So this actually is a good indication of where you should be in the game when you start this mission. So I'm pretty much there. Actually, I kind of am there with the extra tribute points I got from my last mission, but again, not quite there. So if you really rush through this, you'd be pretty unleveled, and you can tell you're unleveled when you compare yourself to the henchman's level. Alright, so let's jump in here and let's take a look. Alright, so this is Kinya Province, the first time we've been here. And some of the training quests for the other professions do go into this area, but for Necromancer and Elementalist, it does not. Alright, gonna bring up some minions here. There's quite a lot of them. Do we need to deal with them, or should we go around them? Let's see. If we go north... Actually, let's go north and then west. Yeah. And there are a lot of mantises. Here we go. But Fiends would make short work of him here. 3 gold. We'll split it 4 ways. And yeah, this place is pretty much crawling with mantis. And this is something I should have used earlier when I was in the previous mission, but I quite simply forgot. And that's that Glyph of Lesser Energy. So now you can see that actually my command level for minions is now 6. So I can afford a pretty impressive force here. And they're good in dealing with all of these guys here. I'll get some bone. There's the beach. I don't know. We can go down there if we go down that path. So now my entire group are bone. That'll be good in dealing with so many low-level enemies. Pretty much one-shot them. Especially these Kappas. Okay, now these are level 6. And they have this thing called Turtle Shell, which really ups their armor. It's always good to have a lot of firepower to deal with some of them, because they can be a little harder than you'd think sometimes. Some fresh minions here. See, now they're level 11. They're stronger and they do last a little bit longer. Well, not a lot longer. There we go. Beautifully crafted. That's some really nice graphics now. I think some of the improvements they made really brought the game up to snuff recently. I'm really glad. Again, is it going to beat out your new games these days? No, but definitely looks better than it was. Yeah, the Earth is broken. So we have another in there. Alright, okay, it looks like we are now at the Tengu village. Yeah, area. Now, according to the lore, there was a very brutal war between the Tengu and the humans here in Kantha. So that's something to keep in mind. That's part of the lore here. And the Tengu are very good warriors. So we have a collector here. I just want to see what they want. Big gloves, armor 15. My armor's now higher than this. I'm not really interested. They did want Naga hides. If there was ever a good time for outsiders to visit area, this is certainly not the time. My father's murder has made us more wary of strangers than usual. Okay. Mr. Cho has died of plague? That's terrible news indeed. Your story sheds light on our recent troubles. We've had reports of Tango killed by strange beasts previously unseen hereabouts. It sounds very similar to those effective creatures you described. Talon here was summoned to destroy the beasts. Since you have some knowledge of these things, I'm certain that he would welcome your help. Let's go with Talon and help him destroy this afflicted creature. Okay. So we're now going to go with Talon Silverwing. And a little bit of spoilers, but he is going to be one of the main henchmen we're going to use in the quest. Actually, in the main storyline here. He is a very good sword warrior. And there's a beast down here, not too far. We're going to jump in here. I'm actually keeping one creature alive here. And that's like some sort of spider or something. Here we go. Boom. Go down fairly easily. Well fought, human. Now let's return to Sora on her call and tell her of our triumph. Absolutely. Yeah, but she didn't do anything. You get to do all the work. Let's see what this guy has for weapons. Okay, he can just customize them. I'll get into customize here in just a little bit. Okay. You performed a great service for the Tengu this day. I wish that I could say that the danger has passed, but I fear that it's only just begun. Talon, I think it likely that a young friend here will soon be called away on another village mission. Sorry. Can you stay and protect the village? Okay, so I get experience and gold and a level. While you're away dealing with that plague creature, Aang the Inferior left a message for you. Apparently, several of your fellow students are visiting Kaitan village on the Panjang Peninsula. But Master Togo has sensed that the students might be in mortal danger. He wants you to travel with all speed to Kaitan village in Panjang Peninsula and help them deal with any threat. Alright. So we have a new set of orders here. But now, I am at level 10. So another 5 attribute points. And let's see here. Again, I can't subtract anything from curses, but I will drive them up 1. Plate touch is not gone up here, but again, we can sort that around once I get back into a village. And here we go. So we're going to head down here, and I think we can fast travel to Tsume village. There we go. Okay. So if we want, we can drop curses here, up soul reaping, make this a totally death magic build. If we wanted to, and that would mean Death Nova would go in there. So sometimes it's okay to only do one line if you don't have a lot of options for synergy. And there's another side quest there. Right now we're going to deal with the main quest. And we're going to get out of the peninsula here. And unfortunately my henchman here have dropped to level 6, but again, this is kind of a faster way of doing things. Okay. Oh. And we have another healer here, Taya. So we see Sister Taya, Ako, Hakaru, and Sion. And Sister Taya is the older one here. She's level 10. These are really young students. Okay, so Threk Rose. Destroy the sitting guards attacking the village. Well, here they come. And let's get the army up quick. Kill one of them real quick. Then, alright, healer went down, but that's okay. We're going to bring up the army here. That's going to start to throw off their aim. Threat goes. Alright, and now we talk to Sister Ty. Alright. So good to see you, Zankintopi. Master Togo sent word that help was coming, and here you are. Arrived just in time. That's okay. Master Togo sent word that he wants to speak with you. You're finished. He asks that you meet him back in the monastery in the Linux courtyard. Okay. So we're actually going to head back to the monastery. Now the situation is getting worse. These deflected are now starting to show up all over the peninsula. We're going to head back here, but I'm actually going to jump back into Zume village and see what the other quest is about. Actually, I may want to bring some earth magic around. Yeah, we can do that. Instead of just strictly death magic. Alright, let's see what's what here. Okay, Villager Hijai. Let's see what she wants. You are a hard person to find, Zankintopi. Farmer Zangjo has been looking high and low for you since the first time you met in Sunqua Vale. Last I saw him, he was in Panjang Peninsula. I would check there first. Farmer sent you to find me? Sounds important. I'll find him right away. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a side quest here called Cash Crops. And we'll see what's that here. Another 1500 experience, 75 gold monastery credit. Again, this is how you crank up really fast, which, of course, as I mentioned, once you get to the mainland, you need to be at or near level 20. And this is the way to do it. Alright, I'm going to switch up skills just a little bit here. I drop Soul Reaping down. And let's see. I want to do water magic, air, fire. You know, I might actually do fire. There we go. So 9, 4, 4. That's a pretty decent spread there. So that's 5. Actually, I'm going to take out... I want to take out Deathly Swarm, keep Bitter Chill, and bring Firestorm instead. So I'm going to bring that there. I'll bring this here. Actually, I'm going to take that one out. And actually, I'll keep Deathly Swarm. Yeah, there we go. I think that looks better. Alright, we'll keep the crew here and we'll see what's up with this farmer. And he's right outside the door. Okay. I hope your travels have been pleasant, saying Kantobi, the changing of the seasons is wondrous, is it not? It's with the land to yield a bountiful harvest this year. Alright, there you are, Zankantobi. Planting season is upon us, but the farmers are already short-handed. I need you to sow seeds, ensure that the island will bear enough food at harvest time. Here, take these seeds into the fields and kneel down to gently plant them under the soil surface. You know how to kneel, don't you? Oh boy. Well, my assassin is doing the disco jump here, and I get to be a farmer. And so we're going to kneel and plant seeds at the farmer's fields. Great. Well, let's go see what's what here. I ain't being paid for my looks. We're going to head into the field. Seems like a lot of those missions in Guild Wars too. So the kneel is a /NEKNEEL. And there we go. Alright, so we got another field up here. And Guild Wars 2, you're feeding rabbits, you're doing all sorts of stuff. It's almost Farm Simulator in some of the early levels. Alright. And kneel again. Yep, this is something you definitely didn't see in Prophecies. Although you do get to see more of the village here. Very cool. And we're going to swing around here. And hopefully this is the last one. Alright, we get to see Villager Hijai for the reward. Okay. Well, I did your dirty work for you, so you're giving me my cash. I get to slog it back to the entrance. If I was really lazy, I would just fast travel, but nah. One thing that's a little disappointing is that Guild Wars 2 never went to Cantha. And I don't know, maybe the storyline will go that way. You know, be able to cross the sea, defeat the large undersea dragon that's cutting off all trade at Cantha. And come back to this wonderful place. Who knows? Guild Wars 3, right? Guild Wars 3 may be a possibility. I know there was at least some preliminary work being done on it. It'll be interesting to see where Arena Net goes with all the shakeup and changes in direction. Oh, I actually do have to go in the village here. I thought I had to go back to the farmer. That's alright. We'll talk to Villager Hijai. Thank you for your help, Zankantobi. Because of your efforts, I expect a full harvest when the time is right. Alright. Alright, no combat involved this time. And now, we can head back to the monastery. But again, those side missions are kind of important here because they do give us the experience we need. And now, I'm halfway to level 11. And there we go. So, I'm going to end it here for tonight, folks. I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play video. Again, a little bit of doing some of the side quests and very important tribute point quests, which you do need, and a lot of entry points given to the character, allowing me to really ramp things up here. And now it's starting to become a little bit stronger, not so much of a pushover, and also up in the armor. So anyways, folks, stay tuned for part 5. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment and let me know what you think of the video, if there's things you'd like to see or improve. Feel free to let me know. I love feedback, and if you like it, give a like to the video, and if you'd like to see more and be notified of what's going to happen next, please subscribe to the channel, and you'll be the first one to know. Take care, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.